Like, for example, people are like, oh my god, GTA's taking forever. Why is Rockstar taking forever? Because it's gonna be good, bro. It's gonna be the best game ever made. Like, you know.
I'm so glad you brought that up because this week I was watching the actor that plays Michael DeSanta in GTA 5.
Oh, I know what you're gonna say. Say it.
GTA 5. Yep. And so a lot of people is like, oh, GTA 6, we've been waiting for GTA 6. He's like, you haven't been waiting 10 years for GTA 6. You weren't waiting since the day GTA 5 came out. And even then, you know, you had 5 years of mocap for Red Dead Redemption 2 that dropped in 2018.
Yeah.
And so once Red Dead Redemption 2 came out and you finished that game, then the wait for GTA 6 starts. Not with GTA 5. It started with Red Dead 2.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Don't even get me started.
People don't fucking realize that. It's like Rockstar makes more than just GTA. And plus you got GTA Online. It's like that GTA Online is a whole other GTA game.
Brother,
on top
it really
of GTA
is.
5.
The content
like,
is endless on online. It's endless now. It's 10 years of content. Brother.
Yeah, and people are like, oh, it took them 10 years to make GTA 6. They haven't been making GTA 6 since GTA 5 came out. They just started after Red Dead 2. Like, sure, maybe they had ideas. Maybe, you know, they were throwing pitches.
But actual production
maybe writing
started.
The story. Yeah, but actual production started. And not only that, we had the pandemic. They were making GTA 6 through the pandemic. And on top of that, we just recently had a writer's strike and an actor's strike, which most definitely affected GTA 6. So it's like, what the fuck, man?
You can't please anybody. But
people don't understand that, yeah.
The main thing for me is, like, let's act like pandemic never happened. Let's act like another studio made Red Dead Redemption. Let's act like online never came around. Let's act like Rockstar hasn't been doing anything except GTA 6 for 10 fucking years. Isn't that a good thing?
Yeah, because then that game is going to be fucking insane.
I'm sorry, but it's not like fucking Destiny where it's been jumped from studio to studio and it's kind of hodgepodge together. No. This is one company putting all of their fucking cards, all of their money, and betting on black. You understand me? That's what this is. This is them putting every single ounce of their soul into this fucking game. I'm sorry, but first of all, I just want to say this really quickly, okay? For people who say, like, oh, well, you know, if they're taking so long, why are they taking so long? Why is this an issue? Why is production taking so long? They've never made anything in their lives. They don't understand how creation works. You know what I mean? They really don't. They need to understand that at the end of the day, we are selling a $70 project, or they are selling a $70 project, and that they need to actually put time and effort into these fucking things. Just because other studios make lesser quality games in a faster time does not mean that I need to make a game in that amount of time. I need to make a game in the amount of time that is necessary for me to make the standard of what Rockstar is, okay? And Rockstar's standard is the benchmark. It's up there. Yeah. It's the top, all right? With every fucking Rockstar release, it revolutionizes the game. It is the benchmark every time. And that kind of thing takes some fucking time to produce. It is what it is. So, I can't believe that people are still fucking, oh my god, Rockstar's doing it, Rockstar's doing that. Who gives a fuck? Let them cook. Yeah. Okay?
Yeah.
Let them cook.
And the same thing goes with, like, delays. A lot of people don't understand that. When they delay a game, it's to make the game better.
Cyberpunk.
To fix any issues they have. The reason Cyberpunk released in the way it did is because people were tired of waiting.
It's ridiculous.
Because they announced that shit back in 2013 so they can get investors and, you know, more money for the game. And then people were tired of waiting. It's like, we want Cyberpunk now. And they kept delaying it and delaying it and delaying it because the game wasn't ready. But because people wanted it now, it's like, all right, fine. You get your release, and then the game released in its broken state. 3 years later, now they've released the Cyberpunk game that they want.
It's
through
fucking
free
ridiculous.
Updates. If people would have just waited and let CD Projekt Red do what they do, rather than constantly going on social media and demanding a release,
period.
Yeah, it would have been fine. But no. People wanted it now, and so they had to suffer the consequences, and we had to go through that botch fest of fucking Cyberpunk 2077.
Don't even get me started. Brother, let me just make it clear that it wasn't just a public outcry, but it was the fucking shareholders. People were saying, hey, I'm gonna pull out. I'm gonna take my money and run. You know what I mean? Like, that kind of shit is like, oh, well, if there's fucking financial pressure, we have to drop it. It's not just people. It's not that they're just caving into the public outcry. They could give a fuck about the public outcry. It's gonna be a good game. You're gonna buy it anyway. But it's the fucking stockholders. It's the guys who fund the company. All right,
Mm-hmm.
that's why Valve never became a public company. That's why nobody owns stock in Valve. It's always been a
Mm-hmm.
private company because we cannot let these shareholders make the decisions for us because that's how a
Mm-hmm.
company tanks. It is what it is.
Yeah. But it's crazy how people don't learn. It's like, oh, we want the game now, and then the game releases, and that shit is like, hey, this game is broken. Like,
What
damn,
do you
I wonder why.
expect?
It's like, damn, I wonder why.
It's like the same motherfuckers who like, oh my god, the GTA 6 leaks. Oh my god, this game looks horrible. It's like, oh, I wonder fucking why. Oh, what does it say in the
Yeah.
top left? Oh, pre-alpha. Oh, I guess that's why. You fucking idiot. Jesus Christ.
One game that went through constant delays that people always fucking forget is Batman Arkham Knight. They made Batman Arkham Origins so that we wouldn't have to wait so long for Arkham Knight. That's the only reason we got Arkham Origins is because, oh, it's going to take too long to make Arkham Knight. Let's release like a game reusing a shit ton of assets from City and just drop it because, you know, we want the fans to have something to hold them over until the finale.
That's ridiculous.
And that's how we got Origins. And then even then, Arkham Knight was still delayed like a full fucking year. So I don't get what the fucking complaint is.
I just wish that people would just learn to be patient and learn to understand that these things take time. But the thing is, we can holler, we can hoot, we can talk shit. This video could get millions of views, and it will never change. People will continue to be fucking assholes. It's just like how news stations will never learn will never learn their lesson. Every GTA release, news stations are always gonna talk shit, no matter what.
Yeah.
It is what it is. It's just people don't learn. So me. I've spoke my piece. I think I got everything out.
Yeah, we're just screaming into the void right now.
Preaching to the choir. The people who are watching already agree. You know?
They agreed 3 hours ago.
Yeah, exactly. It's fucking ridiculous, man. Jesus.